Welcome you all to another video. This is H. This is the trade recap for November 18, 2025. I was not able to record my video on Tuesday, so I'm doing it today. And on this day, we lost 500 on London session open, and then we lost another $100 in New York session open. So I will go over how that happened, and we'll see. So we do have here London session open, and as we can see, we're going up. We do have this. Okay, let me explain this equilibrium so we know how, like, what it is. So this is the 1 hour equilibrium, which I thought we were going to hit from that up here down to this low right here. So after explaining that, I will delete it because I want to see my chart more clearly. Oh. Okay, no, I have to leave it. Anyway, we have this right here, 5-minute consolidation right here, and then as we can see, we break the consolidation going up, and I wanted to enter and go high to the at least to this equilibrium right here, and then start break even. But I have to make sure I know that it wasn't in NQ or ES, because over here this is going to be a hard one to explain. That's why people do it on the same day, because they remember what happened. I have to remember what happened the day before. So yeah, we didn't take this trade, unfortunately, and I wish I could move this. Let's see. Can we somehow see what happened on this day? Okay, so we took ES and then NQ. All of them short. Wow. So we took the big trade. But I don't think it's a bad trade either. I don't remember this being a bad trade. It's just my stop loss was not as high as I wanted it to be. So we do come to this high right here, and we take all of this low resistance liquidity, making an SMT right here, NQ, right? NQ taking these highs, ES obviously not taking them, and I wanted to go to this low based on that SMT, and we do inverse this 5-minute fair value gap right here. We also have this other one right here, which I would have had to wait for, but I decided to use this one right here. This is the 5-minute equilibrium or 15-minute equilibrium of this, or was it the 1 hour? Oh yeah, the 1 hour right here. So this is a level that the price could go up to and then bounce right away. Obviously that did not happen, which sucks. But my trade, this is the first trade, and as you can see, we inverse this 5-minute fair value gap. We have an SMT right here, and then we go back in there and we give a good reaction out of it, and I did want to put my stop loss up here, but I did not. I put it right here, right on top of the 5 minute fair value gap, and as you guys can see, unfortunately, we got stopped out here, but eventually it did go down to my take profit, so my original bias was correct, but the stop loss is the one that's keeping me from actually making money. So we have to solve that issue. Also, like I said, we go into the 5 minute fair value gap, and then we react out of it, and I enter, and then unfortunately we just keep going up, and that's how I lost $500. But then let me put this right here. Let me move it a little bit more. But then I lost about $500 right there, and then I was able to actually look at New York session open, and when I did, we were somewhere down here. Let me see, in the 5 minute, it's not visible really right here. There's no much structure, but okay, we have 6 minutes already. Okay, I gotta make this quick. So when I opened my phone and I saw um, when I saw here's the trade. Look, so I saw that we went up to take a lot of low resistant liquidity right here, and we were reacting and we were inversing. So we inverse this 1 minute fair value gap right here, and we also respect this bearish 1 minute fair value gap. And you could have entered right here, putting your stop loss up there. But I decided to enter a little lower right here with a stop loss of $100. I was not about to risk another 500 on the day when I already lost 500 in the morning. So I was risking 100 for $150. But then it kept going lower, so when it went down here, I enter another contract, which essentially push my break-even point to down here, and then my stop loss was way more than what I expected it to be, so I lowered it right here. So I lowered my stop loss right here, and unfortunately it went back up and stopped me out before going to my targets. So yeah, this would have been my target right here, and that's how I lost 700 on Tuesday. As you can see right here, $750 on Tuesday, unfortunately, but that's what it is. And that's the trade for Tuesday, November 18, 2025. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Trade carefully and good luck. I'll see you guys another day.